up, guys? Hope you're all doing well. I'm back with another video after a little bit of a hiatus, and I have two things to talk about today. Number one, the priority here. I just passed 2,000 subscribers on this channel. I'm so stoked about it. That is a pretty cool YouTube milestone for me. I can't believe so many people are interested in my videos, and I'm really appreciative. Thank you guys so much for your involvement in the channel. Makes me really happy, makes me smile, and inspires me to keep doing it. I feel a little bad I don't post more often anymore, but it inspired me to make today's video, so there you go. Second thing is that I'm starting another channel. I know you guys all love the dirt bike stuff, but I've decided that it's probably better to concentrate that on another channel that's dedicated to that hobby, and keep this channel more of the truck stuff, the truck mods, the buggy content, all that stuff that you guys already like. So I'm starting another channel. It's called Vermont Dirtbike. I'll link it in the description below. Please go subscribe if you guys are even a little bit interested in the dirt bike side of things. I'm not stopping that. I am having so much fun with it. And I'll put all my full rides and bike mods and all that stuff on that channel. And this will stay good old truck stuff like you guys know and love. And actually, I guess third order of business here. I said two, I meant three. I'm actually taking this truck right now, the 2012 Tacoma, my daily driver, my pride and joy. I am taking it on a week-long climbing and dirt biking trip to West Virginia. I'm driving there right now. I just ducked out of work and I'm on the 12-hour drive down south. So I kind of wanted to give you guys a walk around of how the truck sits right now and like how it is in like adventure mode for me. It's not like your traditional overland truck at all, but I want to show you how I have it loaded up and kind of what this truck is to me and how it helps me go on these adventures as it currently sits. And so I'm going to do a quick walk around of the truck to show you guys what's on it right now, what mods I have, and then after that walk around I want to tell you guys what I have planned for it, because I've once again been inspired to modify this 2012 Tacoma, this amazing truck of mine, into something a little more rough adventure capable. So we're gonna talk about that afterward, but let me do a quick walk around and show you guys what it looks like right now. All right, guys, here she is. This is my 2012 Toyota Tacoma V6 SR5 6-speed. And if you are a long-time subscriber, an OG subscriber, you'll remember I did a bunch of videos on this thing way back. I've owned this thing since 2014, and it has been my daily driver since then. It has been the most reliable and all-around awesome vehicle I've ever owned in my life. I've had almost nothing big go wrong with it. I think I replaced the secondary air pump had it replaced a couple years ago. But other than that, just fluid changes, normal maintenance, filters, and joint inspections. I've had the upper ball joints, which are not upper ball joints, I'll show you in a second, replaced a couple times, but other than that, this thing's just been rock solid. It has 220,000 miles on it right now. I just rolled over the 220 mark, and honestly, I think it looks really good, especially for being a New England truck. So I'm going to go over it real quick. So first things first, you'll notice everything is greasy looking, and that is because it is November, late November, and it will snow soon, which means there will be a lot of salt on the roads very shortly. And so I fluid film this thing every single year, and as a result, the frame is nearly perfect. It has almost no rust at all. It's amazing. While we're up front here, these are Desert product boxed chromoly upper control arms. I don't know if they sell these anymore, but they have been awesome since I've owned them. I've had them on since maybe 2016. They are uniball, so open joint, but I've honestly not had a lot of problems with that. They get, they suck up some dirt and gunk, but they don't wear very quickly. And despite making some noise, they're rock solid joints, extremely strong, as you guys probably already know. So despite it being a New England truck, the uniballs haven't been a problem. Front suspension, Old Man Emu struts and coils. I honestly don't even remember which part numbers they are, but I will caption them here. And I used to have Icon coilovers on this truck. I didn't like them very much, honestly. They bound up a lot. They were super stiff. Admittedly, I didn't have them revalved or anything, but yeah, these much cheaper OMEs work a lot better. I like them a lot. So that's my front suspension. Nothing too fancy, but it is very functional. I have done the body mount shop as I have a video on, and that works great. I don't have 33s on the truck anymore. I have 31s. These are, I guess, 31-inch Nitto Terra Grappler G2s that I picked up on Marketplace. I have not run them since new. I have them about 50%, and I like them so far. And then the wheels are Ion Alloy. They were freebies for me, so I don't know much about them, but they look all right. The front skid, this will show the age of the truck. The front skid is an aluminum skid plate from Pelfrey built, and as we all know, that company doesn't exist anymore. A lot of drama there, but the skid plate's been great. I don't have a lot of hits on it, but it's a beefy piece for sure. I do have Icon lower control arm skids. I don't really think those would do very much. They're thick enough, but I just don't see them being super useful, but they're there, and I don't really want to take them off. So they offer some good protection to the lower control arm from at least, you know, the salt and the gunk. And I have them fluid filmed as well. On the front, I just have this Enfab cheapo light bar mount. It's kind of a piece of junk. I have it fluid filmed, so it's all greasy. And then just a Amazon special single row LED bar that is actually surprisingly bright, despite its price. Headlights, nothing fancy. I just replaced that one. This one was replaced last year. OEM, I like the look of OEM. I don't really like all the LED derivatives of the Tacoma headlights. I just think they look a little cheesy, but that's just my opinion. For bulbs, I just have Osram plus 200 bulbs in there. They're really bright. I like them a lot. I have Rock Blocks Mudflaps on all four corners. I've had those since 2015. They've held up nicely and have protected the body of my truck. And for rear suspension, I have some old, again, since like 2015, 2016, OME Dakar leaf springs. They've held up really well. They've got a lot of life left. I have Icon smooth body shocks. Again, those are awesome. They haven't blown yet, and they're pretty plush. And then I also, interestingly, have the Timbren bump stops in the rear. And what those allow me to do is really load this truck down without a lot of squat. I got them when I thought I was going to be towing my other Tacoma a decent amount, and knew that that trailer was going to way overload the rear suspension, so I got those. And they're great, and they work even better with my dirt bike mount. So this bike carrier is something I built from 1 3/4 inch DOM tubing, goes right in the trailer hitch. I have a Kurt receiver on here. My stock one rusted out. That's the only piece on the truck that's really rusted out because I didn't pay attention to it. It goes right in there, really rugged, and it squats the truck just enough so that it does sit on those Timbrens just lightly. And as you can see here, I have the truck very full. So yeah, it's on those Timbrens pretty good, but it rides very nicely. I like the Timbrens a lot. They are way better than airbags in my opinion, although I definitely don't have a lot of comparative experience with airbags. Truck is loaded down with climbing gear, dirt bike gas, 2-stroke, jack stand, ramp, wood, high lift jack, you know, all the stuff for a road trip. Also, almost forgot that I have these 4X Innovation sliders, which I also have a video on my channel. Nice old video. They're pretty rusty, but not in a way that's degrading to the performance of the slider whatsoever. Like, it's just all surface rust, so they can be cleaned up, which I will do next year. Still got to coat them for winter this year, but yeah, they're rock solid. I have leaned on those a few times, and they held up great. I lift the truck off them all the time as well using the high lift. They're freaking great, and they work great in parking lots too, because no one can slam their door into your truck. But that is the truck as it is right now. All right, so that's how the truck is at the moment. As you can see, it's a beauty. Like, it looks great for its age. I love it the way it is, but I've got some mods in mind that I'd like to get done this winter and potentially spring. Number one on the list, I just hate the rear bumper on it. I hate OEM rear bumpers. They're useless. Like, they just don't look very good. You can't mount anything to them. They're way bulbous and oversized. Mine's just chrome with plastic dip over it, and it's a little soft because I also didn't rust proof that. So I just don't like it. I want to get it off of there, maybe build a tube bumper for it, integrate the bike rack, integrate a tire carrier, something cool. And I don't know exactly what it's going to look like yet, but you know, I'm an engineer, I'll figure it out. So that's number one on the list. Number two, it'd be cool to do like a hidden winch mount. I'd want it so that I could take the winch on and off pretty easily, and that seems difficult to design. I just like the OEM front bumper, so it would be nice to not have some giant metal thing hanging off the front. We'll see. That's on the list though, I'd like that. And then third thing is my partner, who is absolutely wonderful, has just reignited my love of camping and sleeping outdoors. And we're doing the ground tent thing right now, which is fine, but I'd really like to get back into vehicle camping a little bit. I didn't love my red truck setup. It was okay, arguably better than a ground tent, but it wasn't awesome. I'd like to figure out something a little better for this truck. I don't know what it's gonna look like yet, if it'll just be a rooftop tent, or if I'm gonna build some cool topper, or like mod some topper. I just don't know, but I would like to do something, and I'm open to suggestions. So leave comments about what you think I should do as far as the vehicle camping setup. I am all ears. I would love to hear your guys' suggestion, and I'm sure it'll inspire me to either go that route or come up with something completely different, but along those lines. So anyway, let me know what you'd like to see, and let me know any other mods you would like to see me do to this truck. I will definitely consider all of them. I can't say I'll do them, but I would love to hear your ideas, because I don't know, love tinkering, love building. You know me, you've seen my videos, you know what I'm about. But anyway guys, hope you enjoyed the walk around. I'll see you guys soon. Thanks for watching. Have a great night.